The Commissioner General of the Gambia Revenue Administration has expressed confidence in the country's main revenue mobilization agency's ability to meet the government's 2025 revenue collection target of 23 billion. The story, prepared by Momodu Justice Darboe, was read in our studio by Omar Job.
The Gambia government has this year raised the revenue collection target for the Gambia Revenue Authority by $4 billion. Last year, the GRA smashed the record by collecting $1.8 billion in excess of the $19 billion threshold of the government. Despite the remarkable revenue performance of the Gambia Revenue Administration last year, some have wondered how GRA will be able to hit the new revenue collection target of $23 billion without burdening the taxpayers and the larger population. However, the Commissioner General of the Gambia Revenue Administration, Honorable Yankuba Darboe, said meeting the new government target is doable. Honorable Darboe was speaking in a press conference held at the Revenue House on Friday to highlight GRA's revenue collection performance for the year 2024 and outline the strategies for enhanced revenue mobilization performance this year. But why was Commissioner General Darboe convinced that the government's $23 billion revenue target is attainable?
And the revenue we collected, and this year, how much we collected, not necessarily increasing any tax debt. There is an over collection of over 5 billion. And this 5 billion came as a result of efficiency in the system, blocking the leakages that the taxes that we used to collect inefficiently, because of the digitalizations that is taking place. Those leakages have been blocked gradually, and we are blocking them still. And that is what brings us that extra tax. That is why we have that 5 billion. And that is why we collected 20.8 billion, over 20.8 billion. As once we are following that pattern of blocking the leakages, broadening the tax base, we are definitely going to have more. And without necessarily increasing the burden on people that are paying more.
Meanwhile, the Minister of Finance, C.D. Keita, told the press conference that the Gambia government has technically given every employee in the country $3,000 tax-free income.
Bring around 12%. When the sub-Saharan African average is about 16%. So the whole idea to answer is, when people say we are overtaxed, our taxation is below the...
Despite the confidence exuded by both GRA and the government, it has yet to be seen how the country's main revenue mobilization agency will square up to the mammoth challenge of collecting 23 billion in revenue this year. Reporting for Star TV, this is Omar Job.